easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
That's good from Siakam. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Brooklyn with the ball. It's Walker on the wing. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Are you talking 6'11" and big-time length? Send it back, Mr. Turner.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. The Pacers making a switch here. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Nets. And here's Schroeder outside. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Here's Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Here's Nesmith. Uses the glass on the layup.
Assisted by
Nesmith's got his first points in this one.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Doris, when Aaron Nesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, B.A., in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
Siakam outside. From down low. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Schroeder. Driving to the basket. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
To the right side. Back to Halliburton. Outside Walker. Pass to Turner. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
Basketball. Coming onto the floor.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Bridges. Back to Smith. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Halliburton. Outside Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Smith no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Personal foul.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer, Bridges. Offensive board. Now Schroeder. Claxton with it. Over Smith. Second chance effort. Claxton can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Smith left side. Here's McDermott. McConnell outside. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to McConnell. Now here's Smith. He's guarded by Claxton. 4 on the clock. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. Puts it up. The quick look, no good that time.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Here's Smith. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pacers substitution.
And the Nets with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Pacers foul. T.J. McConnell. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Outside Matherin. The 3-ball. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ending the quarter up 10.
24. The Pacers. 14.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Next ball.
Left side Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. Pacers with a rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
They have no answer defensively inside.
At the 2023 three-point contest, Tyrese Halliburton made an impressive showing, Greg.
You know, he did, B.A., but sadly he wasn't able to win the contest, but he did manage to tie the record for most points in a round. So his efficiency can't be questioned.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Pass to Halliburton. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up to the Nets. It's a 10-point game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. They get it again. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Indiana calls timeout. And Doris from Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
So the Nets making a switch here. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Simmons. Bates Diop on the wing. Back to Simmons. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Of course, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts, it's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, B.A. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Some changes for Indiana. And stolen by McConnell. McDermott outside. Pass to Matherin. To the middle. Smith left side. Matherin with the ball. Kicks it out to Jackson. 3 on the clock. Offline with a 3. Here's Bates Diop. Covered by Smith. Bates Diop with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
McDermott outside. Jackson left side. Back to McDermott. Pass to Smith. Changes up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
This is exactly what you hope to see from Jalen Smith. Use that length and physicality in the lane.
So both teams making some changes here. Benedict Matherin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Top and right side. Back to McConnell. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker with a steal. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Here's Finney Smith. Pass to Thomas. Outside Walker. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Walker's got 7 points.